Hello everyone, welcome back to Cats and Mugs. Today we are finishing off the lot that we started 2 videos ago now, I think. I did 2 videos on this already, I'm pretty sure. I decided to do the last part in a speed build, which it kind of just hit me about halfway through recording because I was like, I really want to clutter this area a little bit, and not really clutter so much, more like decorations. But I was going to do it off camera because I could already tell I was I was going to be too tedious about it, and I was already in an hour of recording. Then I was like, I can just turn this whole thing into a speed build. It'll be fine, a nice faster wrap up of the last bit of this build. This building is also so generic that I don't really think it needed to, there's no real value in it being slowed down, in my opinion. So yeah, I had a lot of fun making the floor plan for this build though, because the windows were kind of a challenge, and I wanted it to be honestly just corporate vibes. I don't know if corporate's the word. I feel like commercial could work, but it's something else that's a plain business building, the business sector of it all. you know? I don't know, but I really wanted that vibe, but I also wanted the cafe area to make sense, which I feel like I really just haven't been in enough buildings like this, because I was just thinking of how I feel when I'm in a building like the cafe that's really only meant for office workers, but anybody can go in there obviously, but it still kind of feels weird to not be in a suit in it, if you know what I mean. That was the energy I was going for. So I don't know, I think I get there in the end a little bit. I don't love the way I don't love the way it turns out, if it's not obvious, but I do think it's cute nonetheless. And I also am really excited, which I'm going to talk about this in the real time portion, tour at the end, but I want to do a ramen spot, maybe use the hot pot from Mount Komorebi. Oh my god, I missed that word. I need to play with the keyboards. I was going to play the other night, and then I opened my game and I tried to load the save and it crashed. So I was like, you know what, maybe not. But I do want to play with them again because I want to play in that world really. And yeah, so I was thinking I can use the hot pot, and I have this custom content set that is made for a hot pot restaurant, and I never realized it has in those in those restaurants where they have the stove on the table to keep things, I didn't keep them warm, to cook them. I have one where it's inset like that, and the hot pot actually snaps to it, which I don't think it had dawned on me before, because I've used that set before in a restaurant, I think. But I was like, oh, that's what that is for. I don't know. But yeah. So I need to clear my throat. What was I even? Oh, sorry. I came across that when I was building this, and then honestly, I got more excited about the idea of doing that I think at that point I was disinvested in this, and then this became a chore to finish. But yeah, so I'm excited to do that. And then also, I was scrolling on Tumblr today at work, and I came across this gorgeous freaking bakery set. I don't even know who it's from. I feel like I could find it because they should be at the top of my follow list. Also, I did reblog it. Let me look for it real quick so I can put y'all on, because that was they're probably popular because their shit looks fucking amazing. But I was like, this is crazy. I want to do that because I don't think, I mean, you can make a bakery functional, obviously, using the cafe thing, which I wonder how restaurants automatically hire a bartender. Do they hire a worker for bar stands, because they're still under the bar category, right? But their at is Valia Sims, VALIASIMS. And the freaking cover picture of this, when I took you scroll past, I said, it's The Sims. It's so freaking pretty. I literally can't. I'm looking at it now, I'm literally getting excited again. And is it public? If it's not, that actually does ruin my plans a little bit. Public May 17th. Holy shiz. Okay, we'll see if I get that pack. But yeah, so I'm excited about that. And I think I could do those on the same lot. I'm trying to think, because the hot pot, you don't need you can do it yourself, but also how fun is that to like order drinks, but then like use the hot pot table, and then also like not everybody has to get that, so then you could order some meal entrees for other people, and then I should stop playing with this like pill container. It's like allergy pills. Um, yeah. Uh, but like yeah, so you could order entrees for other people, but then like order meat options maybe, and then do the hot pot as a group. Yeah, it took me too long to say that, but I do think that'll be cute. So yeah, I was like, I'm over this. I want to go build that now, and I just think it'll be sweet. But if I do the bakery, I don't know. After saying that, I do want it to be a restaurant lot type. The bakery can be like a decoration thing, but I also do want to play test if I can do a bar. Will they hire a like barista? Basically, is what I'm looking for. I don't know. I want to say barista. In that lot, so I feel like that could be a thing, right? Or I could do like the lot trait that never works, and then hope it works. Which maybe it does work on like other lot types, and I just always use it on the lot type that it doesn't work on. I don't know. But yeah, that sounds exciting. Honestly, I should have sped this up more because I was talking, I probably took a lot of pauses during this video. It got really awkward because once I realized I was like, this would be much better as a speed build, I was like, I have just talked to myself for so long. This is silly. Oh god, why is Discover trying to get me to pay my credit card? I can't. I would if I could. I don't know. It's just like the monthly thing though. It's not like I'm like late. I'm just not early, you know? But yeah, so excited for that. Also, like in the real time portion, I complained about work for like so long. I was already like on the outs of recording because I was like, Autumn, this is like not cool. Like you're literally offloading for no reason to loyal. What was I trying to say? To innocent. That's like not the same word at all. To innocent people that do not need to hear you're complaining. But work is there's one singular person that's getting so shiesty, and I said it from the jump, and nobody wanted to believe me because nobody wants to think somebody's racist, but when they are. I'm sorry. But yeah, so the cookie's starting to crumble on that one, and it's gonna be really tasty when it all falls apart. Not to be the villain of like a new company I'm working at, but I think I'm the villain in most places. Just because I don't know. I have to peep shit. It's just like it's not hard to peep shit, but you have to be a pro hater to be always looking at somebody to see like the what like what am I trying to say? The eccentric no. No. Like the little things. Let me simplify it for myself like the dude on Severance. And just say he used too big of words. The show was so funny. It wasn't funny, no. Honestly, that part was really sad. I need to finish that fucking show. But what was I saying? I want to say eccentricities. I don't know. But, like the little things about people, and then like once you know those little things, you can start piecing together how they navigate problems, and then you understand like even if you weren't there, you knew how they react to something. If you know what I mean. Like basically, my supervisor, like she's just fully. She's just not really that emotionally mature, so it's just rough to work with. Like she's not a bad person by any means. It's just that like she struggles to communicate, which I feel like is a very important part of any supervisor leadership position. So it's just unfortunate, but it'll work itself out for sure. And I switched teams the next week anyway, so it won't be my problem, and it won't be the team's problem either because they're all quitting. Which is like funny because like they're the only department that people quit from. Watch me say that, then like I get to another department, I'm like, oh, nobody's here, nobody's freaking here, everybody's quitting. And maybe it's me, y'all. What if it's me? Oh, this is me like looking at the override that I put in. It looks so pretty. I literally love it so much. Thank y'all for reminding me to put that in my game. I'm like, it literally makes the world of a difference because that pop of color in the back is just mwah. Like the gray was like just almost like a shadow vibe more than it was like a bridge, if that makes sense. Yeah, so I'm really happy about that override. Now I'm really wanting to play because I want to test that. Fuck, I just broke my ring in half. What the shit? It felt loose. I was like, something happened. I think I hit my hand or something today. But yeah, what was I saying? I want to playtest. Yeah, I want to see if that bar thing works because I'm very interested and I kind of want to draw what I want it to look like beforehand. And also, tomorrow's freaking Friday, y'all. So it's about to be the weekend. Let's go. Let's go. Also, I think I'm posting this tomorrow. So happy Friday. I'm sorry. I really did want to get a video out this week, but my crash out, y'all. I crashed out and then so I thought I knew I got some soju, right? I knew it was 14%, but I don't really know like what that means in the context. In hindsight, 14% means drink one bottle, and it's not even that, like literally shots. But I had 3, so, and I did like all at once. I kind of just wanted to see what would happen, and then like trigger warning about like regurgitation, I guess. I threw up, and like the thing is like the crash out started with like I don't want to feel anything. Then I did that, and then, or I guess also trigger warning alcohol. Sorry. I don't want to feel anything, and then it turned into wait, now I'm literally like sick to my stomach. This was the worst feeling than like my sadness. And then the fact that like this playtesting is going to stay in. Then what am I talking about? Then I like finally threw up, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm better now. And I just like crawled into bed and just stayed there. And like I had launched the Sims and everything, so I was ready to go. Like after I was like 1 bottle deep, I said, yeah, let's play some Sims. Let's get this video done. And yeah, so whatever. But don't worry about me, guys. I'm good. I'm good now. Also, yeah, this is Office Space. I don't know if I said that ever, but yeah, there's Office Space in like a little meeting room. That is all very, very plain, very undecorated. I should have put some stuff in here, but I just kind of, I don't know. I just feel like it didn't need it, and that if I ever played in this style, like storytelling wise, I would appreciate the blank canvas, you know. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, tomorrow's gonna be fun. In case y'all care about what I'm doing tomorrow, I think we go around in water, but one of my team members won't be there tomorrow, so I don't think we're going to split up. I think it's normally 5 of us, like, but split into groups of 2 and then 3, like one group of 2, one group of 3. But I think it's going to be us all together tomorrow, which is literally going to be so fun and so fucking funny. Like, I love my leads so much, and I'm going to miss one of my leads is quitting. Like right now, the other one's looking for a new job, but one of them is like he already has a new job lined up. But why does he takes me home, and why does he literally live 12 minutes away? And then today he's gonna say, I was like, oh damn, you're only 12 minutes away, because he put in his location before I got out the car. And then he was like, yeah, you come over and use the pool. Baby, what does that even mean? Like, I have a pool, you know what I mean? Like, is that weird? Is that weird? Like, I just want to be his friend for real, but also like he won't give me his number, which I think is like kind of shicey, but that's besides the point. Yeah, but he's only 12 minutes away, and then his new job is literally across from the post office that I go to deliver my Depop packages. So I'm going to spy on him. Like, he's not going to be out of my life. Like, even if he wants to be, I promise I'm not crazy, y'all. I promise. But yeah, so I thought that was kind of cool. It's just weird. Like, the universe really puts people in your life that it feels so like orchestrated sometimes. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, but so I think we're going to water trees tomorrow. But also, the thing is, my supervisor, she listed 2 different locations. So I'm like, maybe we are going to split, but she's not choosing our teams, which is valid, because it doesn't really matter. I don't think she's going to work tomorrow, because she doesn't have to come in the office 2 days a week. So, and she's been there every day. So she's probably going to stay home, and that would be great. I don't know which lead I'd rather go with, because like I want to work with the guy, because he's only like first off, this week is my last week on the team, and then next week is his last week at work. So like I want to work with him, but then also like I love the girl too. Like, she's so fun, like so cute. I love her. I don't know. So I'm just gonna stand there and be like sad and be like, who want me? And then nobody's gonna choose me. Low-key, the other person on my team, like, nobody likes them, but I do. I feel like I can get down with because I'm so like non-binary T, I can get down with almost anybody. But I feel like sometimes it's like, I don't know, people don't get all the now I'm trying to use the same word again. the intricity intricate, that's the word. Intricate, intricacies. Okay, why do I keep trying? Like, I'm like genuinely thinking I'm going to get it at some point, but I don't know. I feel like the way they speak is like very nuanced, and like obviously, not obviously, but they are like pretty political. And I feel like most people that aren't like suppressed in any way don't really care to be political, which, I mean, I'm happy for you that you don't have to be, but it's just like, it's weird. But I don't mind talking to them. But since they're like on the same level as me, we won't work together if the teams get split up, because somebody got to drive and we can't drive and I can't drive, period. So I don't know, but tomorrow should be fun. So I'm claiming that for tomorrow. This video was fun. I'm glad this voiceover went quite smoothly. I'm like literally leaning back, like feet kicked up. I got a veggie burger waiting on me in the air fryer. I'm about to go tear that mug up. I have to open the Sims to take a thumbnail. Honestly, yesterday, I was going to post today, Thursday. But yesterday when I opened the Sims... Oh, also I added in little stuff in this room, because I realized I didn't furnish it downstairs at this apartment. But I did that. But yesterday I was going to like edit it as soon as I got out the game, then upload it for today. And literally, I exited the game so quick because like I don't want to have the Sims and DaVinci, my editing software, open at the same time, because my computer can't handle that. So I closed out the Sims. Was like, bro, I did not get a fucking thumbnail picture, so I have to do that now, which will be fine. I'm just gonna open it, like let the Sims open while I eat, and then yeah, that'll be that. So I'm very happy. We're gonna jump into a real-time tour now, so I'm going to stop talking so that I don't cut off the next voiceover. Thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna say this again, but I just want to say thank you again for watching, and I truly appreciate each and every one of you guys. I love it here. I hope you do too. Download in the description. Let's go. All right, y'all know what it is. Real-time tour where I'm gonna like talk too much somehow, but I'm not this time. I'm literally gonna, it's gonna be 30 seconds. Okay, so in here I finished off the little interior of like the share spaces down here. I mean, it's like super plain, but I don't know, I think it's kind of fun. So this just has like the dingier mailbox thing. I know it's way too many mailboxes, but like the other one's just even my vibe. I don't know. I like this. I like that one more. In here, super simple. Got a love struck equipment and the cute little posters and murals. I was thinking about making this distressed, but like, how would it get distressed? But I don't remember. Maybe there's a whole nother painting that is just a distressed version, but I remember it being distressed. Okay. I'm not lying. Maybe it's just the poster version. I don't know. Anyways, then I put this one because I didn't really want there to be an overhead light, but I'm looking at this like cutting to wall. So I thought it was cute. Like if like maybe the light in this, like let's say this was a light, it busted. So now we have this one, and then I also put this little cutie one in here. I wanted things that had plugs. I just like the idea of like seeing it be plugged in. This is like low key, high key a hazard, but what's life without a little chance of death? Whoa, that's deep. I keep saying that, it's not funny. Up here we already know the floor plans that I did in the last video. Same difference. I guess I can delete this extra furniture now, since I'm going to download the lot so that y'all can download the lot. Yeah, is there another floor? No. All right. Okay, so that's the apartment building, and then over here I decided to add windows on this side but keep this side as the entrance, because I think it's still like it makes sense though for it to be an entrance on this side. This interior turned out really plain, to be honest. I was like, there's no need for me to do a lot, and I don't know, I just didn't feel called to, so it's pretty simple in here. So honestly, like, don't mind this big ass light. I needed something there, and I feel like this, like it being this big makes me happy. Which is maybe a little bit annoying to play with, but look at that, like it's kind of cool. I didn't know what to do as an accent color, but I ended up choosing this plant for the bathroom, which I'm like spoiling, but I chose this plant in this like swatch. I was like, that's kind of random, and then I ended up coming across this lamp that I kept like, this is how big it is like normally. Yeah, and it's like the exact same color, so it just felt like it to be. Oh, I need to Shift T, Control Z. Oh no, wait. Oh crap. I think it was just size up to 5. I think 5, maybe. Yeah, that feels the same, right? Totally. So then I have these 4 little tables in here, and then I added in a bar and a boba bar, same difference. Decided to make all these on every floor. It's kind of the same going all the way up. Like bathroom, elevator, maintenance closet. So I added these in, and I decided to just fill this in because, like, in my head, the closet's this big, but I like that this is like a cute little sign and all that stuff. So I decided to use those. Then the bathrooms are quite simple. Again, with the plans, I kind of was the only source of color in this entire build for a while. And then literally same thing on every single floor. As you can see, up here we have the offices, which are the same all the way down, which is like so super plain. Again, I think if you came here with your sim, it'll be fun to like decorate these. I see these as like, you know, certain offices have like fake walls so you can decorate them. I thought this would be fun. It's glass, which is kind of scary. I feel like I would not want to be able to see somebody through glass all day, but in reality I think there'd be computers, which maybe I should put computers, but I think it's fine because since autonomous sees them, and that would be kind of annoying, I think. In here, just a meeting room. I wanted to have some space to meet. Maybe I should put like a painting in here, maybe this one. Honestly, I thought for some reason, like, I guess because I'm watching Severance, like in my mind I'm like, oh, this is kind of culty. Like every office is culty vibe. You know, every Severance not really, I guess it's not cult, it's like, I don't know, but yeah. And then I just have like sneaky seating in some of these. On this side I have a trash can, and then on this side I have couches, which have quite the view at certain times of the day. Like in the morning is really pretty, and the sunset is really pretty too. So put those there. And then down here we have like little chairs in there, which I think would be cute. Like if somebody wanted to like work out in a little cubicle and like really lock in for a second, they could sit their little laptop on there, and that would just be fun. And I also have the little chairs down here too, which, I mean, I was gonna put the table, but I just feel like it'll be too crowded, so I just decided to not do that. And yeah, that's about the lot. I was going to put some stuff off the lot, but I was looking, I'm like, low-key, there's nowhere to do it. Like over here we definitely could. Yeah, I'll probably do like a little bus station there, but that's not really relevant to y'all because it won't be on the lot download anyway. So yeah, I feel like I'm rushing, but I'm also just scared that I'm about to crash out. So I just want to do this nice and smooth and easy for everybody, right? So I hope y'all enjoyed this lot. I definitely did. I feel like the left building is a little bit confusing energetically, but I do think it's cute. And while I was building this, which I probably will talk about in the voiceover, I found these cute little posters. I think they're from Oni. This thing, it's like, it's not just Oni, is it? Maybe it's just Oni. But they had like this little, I want to say ramen like restaurant setup CC pack, and it came with really cute posters. And I was going to change this little cafe area in the bottom to that, but I decided against it because I think that'll be fun to do in a standalone build somewhere else in this world. So I'm excited to do that. That's what I'll probably be working on this weekend. You know, today's only Wednesday, so maybe I'll do it this week. I don't know, but yeah. So stay excited for that, I guess. And I hope you all enjoyed this journey with me, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.